Good morning, friends. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches every single one of us. Love. We all crave it, dream of it, and hold on to it as though our lives depend on it. Because they do. But lasting love? That's a different story. It's not a fairy tale or some cosmic coincidence. It's built brick by brick, choice by choice, and moment by moment. And here's the truth. Anyone can fall in love, but staying in love, that takes work. Today, I want to share 3 powerful principles that can transform your relationship into a fortress of lasting love. 1, it's clarity. Know what you want and who you are. Lasting love starts with clarity. Clarity about who you are, what you need, and what you bring to the table. Without this foundation, relationships crumble under the weight of confusion and unmet expectations. Take a moment to ask yourself, what does love mean to you? What do you need to feel valued, safe, and seen? Communicate these truths with your partner, because clarity isn't just about you. It's about creating a shared vision for your relationship. The power of clarity in love. The power of clarity in love is profound, transformative, and essential in a world often tangled in complexities and uncertainties. Clarity in our relationships stands as a beacon of understanding and trust. It's the kind of power that doesn't merely build connections, but strengthens them, deepening the bonds that make love so extraordinary. Clarity begins with self-awareness, the courage to understand who we are, what we need, and what we can give. When we know ourselves deeply, we invite authenticity into our relationships. We communicate not just our words, but our truths. Imagine a love where there are no masks, where every glance, every word, and every touch carries the weight of honesty. This is the gift of clarity, the freedom to be seen as we truly are and to see our partner in the same unfiltered light. In love, clarity is not about perfection. It's about direction. It's about being able to articulate not just our dreams, but also our fears. Not just our strengths, but also our vulnerabilities. When we embrace this openness, we create a space where trust can thrive. Trust, after all, is born from understanding. And understanding blooms when we are brave enough to share and bold enough to listen. Think about the magic that happens when clarity replaces assumptions. How many conflicts have arisen? Not because of malice, but because of miscommunication. How many opportunities for connection have been missed because feelings were left unspoken? Clarity has the power to dismantle these barriers, to bridge the gaps where misunderstandings could otherwise grow. It replaces uncertainty with assurance, doubt with confidence, and hesitation with action. Clarity is also the foundation of respect in love. When we are clear with ourselves and our partners, we respect their time, their emotions, and their boundaries. It says, I value you enough to be honest with you. It is a commitment to building something real, something enduring. It requires effort and patience, but the rewards a relationship that feels safe, nurturing, and genuine are worth every moment of that. Love with clarity does not shy away from the difficult conversations. It embraces them, understanding that these moments are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Clarity empowers us to ask the questions that matter, to voice the concerns that linger in silence, and to seek solutions together. It transforms challenges into stepping stones and disagreements into deeper understanding. When love is clear, it becomes a sanctuary. It's a love that says, I see you, I hear you, and I am here for you. It's a love that stands firm even in the face of uncertainty because its foundation is strong. Clarity gives love the strength to weather storms, the courage to face the unknown, and the grace to celebrate the present. In every relationship, clarity is the thread that weaves connection, the light that guides the way, and the key that unlocks the truest forms of intimacy. It is the quiet yet powerful force that turns love from a fleeting emotion into a lasting promise. It reminds us that the most profound connections are built not on grand gestures, but on the simple, unwavering commitment to understanding and being understood. The role of communication in our lives cannot be overstated. It is the lifeblood of relationships, the foundation of societies, and the engine that drives progress. At its core, communication is not just about exchanging words. It is about understanding, connection, and the transfer of ideas that have the power to transform individuals and communities alike. Imagine a world where communication ceases to exist. Ideas would remain locked in the minds of individuals. Collaboration would falter, and the beauty of shared experiences would be lost. It is through communication that we express our emotions, articulate our dreams, and navigate the complexities of human relationships. Every word, gesture, and expression has the potential to inspire, comfort, or motivate others, shaping the world around us in profound ways. Communication is the bridge between intention and action. When done effectively, it builds trust, fosters empathy, and unites people toward common goals. Leaders use communication to rally movements, teachers to ignite curiosity, and artists to evoke emotion. It is the thread that weaves together the fabric of human connection, creating a tapestry rich in diversity, understanding, and purpose. But communication is not just about speaking. It is about listening. True communication demands attention, patience, and a willingness to embrace perspectives different from our own. It challenges us to step outside of ourselves, to see the world through the eyes of another, and to respond with kindness and authenticity. It is in these moments of genuine connection that barriers are broken, misunderstandings dissolve, and new possibilities emerge. In our ever-evolving world where technology often replaces face-to-face interactions, the role of communication has become even more critical. We must not lose sight of the human element, the tone of a voice, the warmth of a smile, the shared silence that speaks volumes. Technology can amplify our ability to communicate, but it cannot replicate the depth and nuance of human connection. It is up to us to harness these tools responsibly, ensuring they enhance rather than diminish our ability to engage meaningfully with one another. Communication is also a call to action. It urges us to use our voices for good, to stand up for what we believe in, and to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. It reminds us of our shared humanity and our responsibility to uplift, empower, and inspire each other, whether through a powerful speech, a heartfelt conversation, or a simple word of encouragement. Communication has the power to change lives and indeed the world. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us not take this gift of communication for granted. Let us wield it wisely, with intention and compassion, knowing that every exchange has the potential to leave an indelible mark. Communication is not just a tool, it is a force that, when used with purpose, can create understanding, foster unity, and illuminate the path toward a brighter future. Emotional resilience and conflict management. Emotional resilience and conflict management are profound pillars of human connection and personal growth, offering us a roadmap to navigate the complex maze of life with grace and strength. Emotional resilience is the quiet power that keeps us grounded when the storm rages within and around us. It's the ability to rise, adapt, and thrive despite setbacks, challenges, and emotional upheavals. It's not about avoiding pain or adversity, but learning to embrace it, transforming difficulties into stepping stones toward personal empowerment. To cultivate emotional resilience, we must first acknowledge our emotions, not just the pleasant ones, but also those that challenge us. Every frustration, disappointment, or sorrow carries within it the seeds of growth, teaching us lessons we might otherwise overlook. When we allow ourselves to feel deeply, we tap into a reservoir of strength that reminds us we are more than any single moment, more than any fleeting setback. Resilience grows when we practice self-compassion, when we remind ourselves that even in moments of struggle, we are worthy of love, care, and understanding. It is not a shield that protects us from pain, but a foundation that ensures we will not be crushed by it. Conflict management, on the other hand, is a skill that amplifies our resilience and connects us more meaningfully with others. Life is rich with diversity, and with it comes inevitable differences in perspectives, desires, and priorities. But what if we stop seeing conflict as something to fear or avoid? What if, instead, we viewed it as an opportunity for growth, collaboration, and deeper understanding? The essence of managing conflict lies not in dominating or retreating, but in leaning into discomfort with curiosity and courage. It means listening, not just with our ears, but with our hearts, to what the other person is really saying. Behind every harsh word or defensive stance lies a deeper need, a desire to be understood, valued, or respected. When we approach conflict with empathy, we shift the focus from winning to healing, from division to connection. Managing conflict is not about silencing ourselves to keep the peace, nor is it about overpowering others to prove a point. It's about finding the delicate balance where all voices are heard and all perspectives are considered. It's about standing firm in our truth while leaving space for others to do the same. This is not always easy. Our egos can resist, our tempers can flare. But in these moments, our resilience can become our guide. It reminds us to pause, to breathe, and to respond with intention rather than react out of impulse. Emotional resilience and conflict management are intertwined forces. Together, they teach us that we are not defined by our struggles, but by how we choose to respond to them. They challenge us to rise above our fears and insecurities, to transform obstacles into opportunities and to build bridges where there were once walls. And as we cultivate these qualities, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us to do the same. Commitment, the foundation of lasting love. Commitment is the bedrock upon which lasting love is built. It is not just a promise, it is a profound choice made daily, a decision to stand steadfast through the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable tides. Love is often romanticized as a whirlwind of passion and excitement, but true love, lasting love, finds its strength in commitment. This commitment is not a prison, it is freedom. It is the freedom to be your truest self with someone who chooses you. Not just in moments of joy and perfection, but in times of vulnerability, doubt, and imperfection. Commitment is the glue that holds two hearts together when the initial flames of passion settle into the steady warmth of partnership. It is not about being perfect for each other, but about being present for each other. It requires courage, patience, and resilience. It means choosing to stay even when it would be easier to walk away. It means learning to love not just the beautiful parts of someone, but also the flaws, quirks, and struggles that make them human. And in that acceptance lies the true magic of love, a love that grows deeper and more profound with time. When you commit to someone, you are promising to nurture not just the relationship, but also the growth of two individual souls. It is a pledge to weather storms together, to celebrate victories together, and to hold space for each other's dreams. Commitment doesn't eliminate the challenges of life, it fortifies you to face them. Together, you learn to turn conflicts into lessons, misunderstandings into clarity, and hardships into opportunities for growth. In the process, love transforms from a fleeting emotion into an unshakable bond. It is easy to fall in love, to be swept away by the thrill of new beginnings. But the real challenge and the real reward lies in staying in love. Commitment turns love into a partnership, a dance where both partners must step in rhythm, sometimes leading, sometimes following, always supporting. It is in those shared steps that you discover the depth of your connection and the strength of your union. Love grounded in commitment creates a sanctuary, a place where both hearts can rest, heal, and thrive. So let us celebrate commitment for what it truly is, the foundation of enduring love. It is the quiet, unyielding force that keeps two people aligned, the promise that whispers, I choose you not just today, but every day. Commitment is not the end of romance, it is its greatest expression. It is a love story that is written not in fleeting moments, but in a lifetime of shared chapters, each more meaningful than the last. And in that story lies the beauty, the joy, and the power of lasting love.